Time for me to share my plan for 3 nights of camping. If I can go camping for 3 nights, I first need to rent a big and good camping car. I like to go to a camping site at Charlium Lake in Oregon. I've been there and the ramen I ate there was the best. The season should be winter since I like to play in the snow and on the ice. It will be very cold, but it doesn't matter to me. I'll be there with my family and my cousin Kate, and as we play in the snow, I'll feel the cold. To make my camping perfect, I'll take marshmallows, chocolate, and biscuits to make s'mores. I will also take some sweet potatoes and sausages to make over the fire. Oh, and I need a carrot for my snowman. For an extra fun, I'll take several board games, ice skates, and a fishing rod. If I go camping for 3 days, I will go to the camping store to buy some goods, equipment, and items with 4 friends. On the first morning, we will go for a walk along the trail and we will talk about some fun stories together. While walking, we will choose the breakfast menu. Before having breakfast, we will do rock, scissors, paper game to choose the person who will clean up the dishes. We will have some rice soup for lunch and we will have a race. The winner of this race can choose the menu for dinner. If the dinner menu will be kimchi stew or ramen, which are my favorite food, then I would like to fix a meal for them. After dinner, I would like to sit around the campfire with a blanket on our knees. I want to drink a cup of hot cocoa and eat roasted marshmallows. I really love marshmallows so much. And I want to have a good talking time and I want to share many stories with them. I just want to follow. Yes.
I was a zookeeper at the zoo and I want to take care of parrots because parrots can act like people and they can say funny words. There was a parrot and his name was Robin. He was the most smartest parrot at the zoo and he had a magical talent that he could control the people. One day, when Robin and I were practicing a magic show, Robin said to me, "You are my messenger. Now bring me some food and drink." I had to bring water and food all day long as soon as he spoke. But Robin was not content with just food and water. He wanted to have something better than food, like money, because he thought he could do whatever he wanted to do. Suddenly, I had to go to the bank and bring him as much money as I could, and I fell into a deep sleep. But Robin was not content with money either, because he wanted to be the king of the zoo. So he went to the lion, who was the king of the zoo. The parrot told the lion that he would be the king of the zoo. Yes. One day, I went into the basement with 4 friends. When we reached the bottom of the stairs at Pete's grandmother's house, it was very dark, so I looked for the light. And then, I saw a string hanging from the ceiling. I reached up and pulled it. When the light was on, I saw a door, so I opened the door and went inside. When we went inside, we were in a space station. We were all surprised to see that we were floating. Tanya was afraid that something might go wrong, but we told her it was safe. We were all hungry, so we all looked around to find some food that we can eat. After a while, I found some space food. Inside the sealed plastic bag, there was an instruction paper. I followed all the instructions and I made the food. The space food was delicious, but not as good as food from the earth.
I picked Unit 29 because I am reading Unit 29 right now. Another reason is that I like Unit 29 chapters. They're so funny and very interesting. I like interesting stories. I want to be a writer when I grow up, so reading interesting books will help me to be a better writer. So, the question is, if I'm at the river in my town like 4 friends, what kind of tricks would I plan to catch the river? In the story, the 4 friends met Julie stole rubber. They played tricks on the rubber and they found his hiding jewels. But that was very dangerous. The rubber tried to hurt them. So I don't think children should try to catch the rubber. So I wouldn't plan. I would just call the police. If I make a plan to chase the rubber like 4 friends, I might get hurt or die. I think the 4 friends are brave. I think I am brave too, but not with rubbers.
I like to dance a lot, so I want to be a dancer. I'll tell you about a story that I read interestingly. It's Unit 22, The Mystery of the Lighthouse. In the book, the 4 kids went camping in a hot summer day. When they arrived at an island, they found the old lighthouse and heard, "There is a mystery in the lighthouse." So they tried to find the mystery and finally got it. This wonderful trip. On the last day, I will buy some postcards and mail letters to my friends and myself. This will remind me camping memory when I receive the postcards that I wrote. There are many things to bring with me. First of all, I will bring a camera because I want to take as many as pictures so I can remember for forever. Because no one should be hurt and winter activities are sometimes dangerous, I will bring first aid kit. Lastly, I will bring marshmallow. Marshmallow is very delicious when it's cooked in campfire. Thinking about spending time with my family. Yes.
Can start one more time.
If I can go camping, I would like to go to the mountains in the summer near a lake because I like swimming in the lake and I like making new memories with my family. My family likes camping, so we often go camping. My favorite places are Yongin Natural Recreation Forest and the Switzerland camping site. Yongin Natural Recreation Forest has a playground in the forest. There is also a zip line. I rode the children's zip line and it was so fun that I wanted to ride the adult zip line because it looked more challenging. Playing with my family. First, I want to talk about a country that I want to travel with my family. Do you happen to know about the song Edelweiss? Edelweiss, Edelweiss. That's right. My family loved the movie Sound of Music, in which you can listen to the song Edelweiss. The country I wish to visit is Austria. It was the background of this movie. I have watched this film more than 20 times. Every time I watch the film, I hope to visit the Salzburg. Salzburg is where Mozart was born. He is one of my favorite musicians. Can I play piano and cello way better than before if I travel this country? I'll tell you after I travel Austria.
It was so dark, so we brought our flashlight. When we go down the stairs, we saw a long string. We pulled that string and then a big elevator came down from the ceiling. We all got in the elevator and saw some buttons. Then we knew that elevator could take us to every room in Pete's grandmother's house. There was a button to go to the kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, study room, and living room. But we didn't know where are we going to be. Soon as we pushed the button, it took us to the kitchen. When we were in the kitchen, we saw some potato and shrimp chips and cans of Coke on the table. We ate the snacks together. When we were eating our snacks, the elevator disappeared.
The party started at early in the morning, maybe around 9 a.m. My aunt ordered a banner that said, "Go tell the people that life begins at 70. She put the banner on the door in the house for everyone to see. I knew my grandfather was happy because he had a big smile on his face. During the party, I felt relieved because all that time I had to keep a secret from him, but now it wasn't a secret anymore. But I also felt happy because I got to surprise him on his birthday.
Like them too. Then I'd like to go to the National Museum of Korea. There are many Korean historical relics and I can tell them Korea's history too. I'd like to do these things because I think Gyeongbokgung Palace is very beautiful and harmonious.
I also want them to try bibimbap, kimchi, bulgogi, and traditional Korean street foods because they are delicious and it's part of Korean culture.
Also, I want to go to Pompei ruins including Mount Vesuvius, a volcano near the Bay of Naples in Italy. It has erupted more than 50 times and its most famous eruption took place in the year 79 AD when the volcano burned the ancient Roman city of Pompeii under a thick carpet of volcanic ash. I want to see various historical relics and mural paintings because I've always wanted to learn about the lifestyles of men from different areas.
Okay, are you ready to start?
Yes.
Yes, you can start.
If I can visit somewhere with 4 of my friends, I will choose Europe because Europe has a lot of things to do and see. In England, I want to go to Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, eat fish and chips, and go to the Sherlock Holmes Museum because I like mystery books. I want to watch a soccer game too because my favorite soccer team is Tottenham Hotspur. In France, there's the Eiffel Tower. I want to take a picture at the Eiffel Tower because it is the most famous.
Can you start now?
Yeah. In Unit 29, the 4 friends saw a robber. If I met a robber in my town like the 4 friends, we would have to catch the robber. This is what I would do. I would use the diamond ring that was dropped by the robber. I will put the micro GPS on the diamond ring. I will start a rumor about an expensive diamond ring. Then, I will put the ring back in the store and place hidden cameras in the store. If the robber stole the ring again, the police will follow the GPS and catch the robber.